So last time we had a look at the rarest Schleich in my collection. This time we're going to have a look at the rarest Breyer traditionals that I have acquired over the years. Even though I'm not like a rarity collector, I've still collected a few rarities over the years. So the rarest pony undoubtedly in my collection by far is this girl. So this girl is called Oasis. She was made in 2009 for the Connoisseur series, which was like the predecessor of the Premier Club, and only 350 of her were made. And I picked this girl up for an absolute steal. I couldn't believe it when I actually won her. And I also won her when I was ill with COVID in bed. So I sort of couldn't tell if I'd fever dreamed it or if it had actually happened. And this was a childhood grail for me. So look, she's so cute. Then we're staying on the same shelf for this guy. This guy is Dos Deloish. He was a Breyer Western other tour model back in 2006, and only 500 of them were made. And he's on one of my all-time favourite molds in one of my all-time favourite colours, and he is adorable. And this girl was not one that I actually intended to get at all. But last year, I actually pulled the 2024 Girls Run the World Surprise Horse sort of rare variation. This is the Chestnut Sabino in glossy, and only 375 of these girls were made. And she is absolutely stunning. Look at how shiny she is. I'm not going to pull this guy out to show you because he's being held up by blue tack. But this is Sorry Not Sorry. 2024 Breyerfest was a really good year for me because I also pulled this matte Sorry Not Sorry. Only 805 of these were made, and I think he looks so much better in matte. I've never been more happy to see a matte model in my life. And if we're looking at runs of 1,000, I've got to give a special shout out to this guy. This is Caliente, who was another tour model from 2008. And 1,000 of him were made, so he's not overly rare in Breyer terms, but he is absolutely stunning. Look at the color, and the mold is just perfection. And for my last rare model, we're heading over to the vintage section of my collection to this guy. So this guy was made in 1987 and he was exclusively sold through Black Horse Ranch and other mail order distributors. A lot of these Black Horse Ranch ones are shrinkies, as is this guy, but he's not too bad, so here's to hoping he'll stay around for a little bit because he's really sweet.